Hello everyone, today I'll be creating a C program that builds a miniature coordinates. So here's the overview problem. The coordinate shows every unique word from passage together with a number. Then, here's our task. First is to normalization convert letters to a single case. Next is to token extraction. Whack a string once, isolating each word and storing it in a dynamically sized array of C-string. Then there will be counting and deduplication. If the word is new, append it to the list. Use real lock and then string copy. Otherwise, locate it with string compare and increment its counter. Then, output, print each word left aligned in 15 character field followed by its frequency. Now, this will be the expected output. And here's my code. So first, the header files. First is the stdio.h for standard output and input. stdlib for a standard library used for memory functions like malloc, reloc, or a free. Next, we're going to use string h for a string manipulation, to use string functions. Then ctype for character handling functions. So we're going to define a max paragraph length of 500 and max word of 100. Then we're going to create a struct for word entries. We have here type def struct, then our pointer to a string. This is our pointer for our string to store the word itself. Next, we are going to make a function to compare functions for sorting words. Here we have a compare words, a function for qsort or compares two words alphabetically. Then in our main function, we are going to declare variables. So here we declare a character array to store the user's paragraph input, and then a pointer to dynamic array of word entry holds the list of unique words. Next is the integer count, how many unique words we have. So this is our integer to hold the count, the number of words we have. Then we're gonna use we're gonna need to get input from the users. So we use printf to screenshot to show a message that we need a input from the user. Then we're going to use ifgets to get input from the user, reads the paragraph into input. Then we're going to need to convert input to lowercase. So here we're gonna need this to get we're going to use stringlen to get the length of input string needed to know how many characters to scan. Then we're going to use a for loop that converts letter to lowercase, makes the comparison case insensitive. Next, we are going to we're going to need to start scanning the input words. So we're going to need to declare an array, a buffer, that holds one word temporarily while reading input. Then next, this will be tracks our position as we loop through the input text. Then we're going to use a while loop to begin the main loop to while loop to begin the main loop to go through the input character by character. Then we are going to need to skip non-letter characters. For that, we're going to use a while loop to check if a character is a letter, a uppercase A to Z, or lowercase a from A to Z. Then I++ to skip any punctuations, number, or symbol. Then next, we're going to extract a word. So we're going to use a while loop that reads a sequence of letters and stores it in the buffer. So next is the buffer. Here's the buffer. That copies the character and moves both indexes. So next, we're going to check if the word is already seen. So we're going to use a conditional statement that if a word was so if a word is extracted, then we're going to use a for loop to loop the list of words. Then another conditional statement to state that if the word already exists, increase its count. So, and next we are going to need to mark if the word is found. So we're going to use so here this will mark the word if it is already found. So here we need to add word to the list if new. So here we're going to use a conditional statement. If the word is new or not found, then we are going to use a relocation to make space for one more entry, and then allocate memory to store the new word. Then we're going to use a string copy to copy the word and then set the count to 1. Then increase the word count. So here we're going to use a qsort to uses the compare words functions, sorts the array of word in a order. And next we are going to display the coordinates. Here we're going to use a for loop to loop through all words. Then we're going to print each word left aligned a 15 character field. Then free words for free the memory used to each word string and the array of the end. Then free words for free word array. And that's all. We are going to run this code. So we're going to type a paragraph. It's beautiful. It's the humans. So we have here the alphabetical count of the word, and then their counts, just like the sample expected output. So that's all for today. Thank you.